Hi Cancer, this is your reading with me for mid-November to the end of November for love. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to see what is coming through for your reading, what messages I can give you as well. I hope you're doing well. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Venus signs for Cancer. So I've got the cards here. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is in the description box below. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so definitely do check those out as well. They're pretty special and they are meditated with, they're saged, and they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life as well. If I show you right there, there's over 180 different types of bracelets, you know, from love, soulmate, twin flame, confidence, health and happiness, career, evil eye protection, etc. And there's also tassels, pom-poms, crystals, necklaces, anklets, and so much other stuff, face masks as well if anyone's interested. And yeah, handmade, so check that out as well. Link will be in the description box below. If you want to see how other people have seen results with these bracelets as well, check out the Etsy store review section as well. So everything's linked down below, international shipping. Cool, so and that's all in the description box below, because I know some of you are like, where is it? It's not in the comment section. It's because it's in the description box instead. So let's see. So we're going to start first of all with you. So we start with you, we go to them, and then the outcome. Okay, so got the King of Wands. I like what I'm seeing there. Two of Pentacles. Temperance. Ten of Pentacles, okay, and then for them we've got here the Star with the Ace of Pentacles. Many of you are hopeful that this situation will work out, whatever it is. I can quite clearly see that here because there's an element here of patience. And to be honest, when you think about mid to end of November, you've got this sort of really strong Sagittarius season kind of energy coming through, which you've also got there with the King of Wands. So I feel like many of you are being quite patient. You're doing your own thing. You're focusing on yourself. And in the background, you're sort of letting things come together. And you're letting them also put in more effort than perhaps what you're putting in. So you're like, come on, you need to do something. Can't always just be me, right? That's what I see here. So that's what we've got. And then let's see what else we have for them. Look at that, they're thinking about you. Got the Queen of Cups, and you've also got the Moon as well, which I think is really interesting. Got a lot of like watery energies. What I will say also is that the actual moon, you know, like the real one, not the moon card. The moon card is ruled by Pisces, but the actual moon is actually ruled by Cancer. I know it's crazy, but that's just how it is. And on top of that, also the Star card, Aquarius is known to be the water bearer, even though it's not a water sign. So got a lot of like watery energy. To me, this shows that they're thinking about you, which I think is interesting. I feel like with the moon card, they think about you when they're sleeping or dreaming, for example, and also daydreaming. So that's really interesting. And the Queen of Cups here, we'll see whether you're male or female. We speak more about energies rather than genders, but this Queen of Cups is really strong because it's just showcasing a lot of strength, it's showcasing a lot of courage, and it's also showcasing, in my opinion as well, just your way of being and how you are as a person. They really do think about you, and I think they think about you more when you're doing your own thing, when you're focusing on your goals, you're putting yourself first. They seem to sort of like get things together in that sense, and things become a little bit more balanced when you feel more balanced emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. When you're chasing, they don't feel this as much, but when you're really balanced within yourself, oh, they can feel your energy. Oh, they can feel it. They can. and that's what's happening here, is that you're feeling pretty balanced for the most part, and you're quite hopeful that things will come together, but you're not forcing things to happen. In fact, when you sort of like force things to happen, the universe is like, nope, it can actually push things away, believe it or not, but that's what we've got here in regards to that. Yeah, Star, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Pretty self-explanatory. In my opinion, the Star card here again is very much so about them also healing from past issues, going with the flow and letting things naturally align. Ace of Pentacles shows here that they may have something to offer you. Could be a gift, which I think would be interesting. Now, this gift could be many things. For some of you, if you want communication, this gift is literally that. Yeah. That Ace of Pentacles, I think, is interesting because it means different things for different people. It's not the same thing for everyone, and I think that's what's quite interesting about it. This Ace of Pentacles is definitely about an offering of some sort, or clearing the air, talking about something that can sort of make you feel like, all right, yeah, things are aligning a little bit more. Okay, speaking of aligning, you've got here the Four of Wands, which is 1111. A lot of you might be seeing 1111 quite a bit. I noticed this with the other star sign readings as well, is you've got this card come out a lot. And also in some of the readings, I literally saw 1111 on the clock, and I showed many of you. I showed you through my phone. And on top of that as well, some of the readings also ended at 11 minutes and 11 seconds, which was also really bizarre because it's definitely not something that's planned. But yeah, there's a lot of that. Check out your other sign readings, guys. Totally recommend it. You know, if you are, for example, your Cancer Sun, and then you have a Gemini rising, or your Venus is in Scorpio, check out the other sign readings. I think there's something about it where there's synchronicities happening. Also, synchronicities in terms of your dreams. Remember, they're having synchronicities in their dreams, and they're thinking a lot about you. A lot of it subconsciously is definitely coming through. So I see here balance. I see here a sense of progression, and I see a lot of signs and synchronicities and movement and direction in that sense. Okay, so you may be seeing a lot of things in your dreams. So you've got the Fool here, which I think is quite nice. I like the Fool. Not that I don't like the Fool or anything, but you know, the Fool's quite nice, but the Fool can also be this sense of spontaneous energy. You've also got here the Four of Pentacles. So there's a lot of signs, there's a lot of synchronicities, there's a sense of the stars aligning. Yes, I do feel that, okay? You've got the stars aligning here. You've also got all of these pentacles which remind me of the stars, and they are aligned. I don't know how much a lot of you know about the sort of history of tarot, but this actually represents the Kabbalah. If you were to Google it, yes, yeah, these are the pathways. So it's really fascinating. Tarot actually has so much more history to it, and each pathway represents something really quite strong, and then the rest of the cards fall into that as well. So it's really interesting if you were to sort of learn that aspect, but you don't have to. But it's just me literally trying to explain that this is alignment, and this is also alignment here as well. They're sort of aligning to you. Are they going to be extremely forward about it? It really does depend. See, they're quite spontaneous. They might hold back and keep it to themselves, or they might come forward with it. It just really does depend, in all honesty. So it's quite 50-50. Because the Fool here shows they could come forward, express things, but then the Four of Pentacles shows they could be a little bit more modest and sort of keep things to themselves. So again, that's something to really keep in mind. But you have also got this Knight of Swords that came out. Knight of Swords is about communication. So you're communicating either physically or telepathically. There's communication happening between the two of you. Also spiritually as well, which is why they're aligning a lot more. Okay, so the stars are aligning. That's the big message I really want to give you today. So this is for mid to end of November 2020. If this resonates, let me know in the comments section below. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the description box below if you haven't. And yes, take care, everybody.